What's going on with everybody, man? It's your boy Eric, aka Young God, coming to you live in the Green Dungeon, giving it to you real raw rugged. We got somebody on FaceTime right now, man. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Who we got?
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Javen from Temptation Island, the GOAT. The man who defied all odds, winning that thing, man. Didn't touch nobody, overcame temptation, and redeemed myself.
Now, never in a million years would I think I'd be sitting down interviewing a reality TV star, because I'd be like, interviewing a reality TV star, interview no lame nigga like that. But hey, man, you're a legend, my nigga. You are you are a legend, my nigga. So let me explain how I even know who you are. So I'm on this website where we all watch wrestling, right? And right after wrestling is over with, Temptation Island come on, and I'm like, you know what? Let's all watch this. So everybody sat down and watched it, and every week we tuned in. We was like, this shit is ridiculous. Like, this is the craziest show of all time. And you became an easily fan favorite, man. So I just gotta say, you are a legendary young man. So shout out to you, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I just turned 26 too, man.
I see. Hey, happy belated birthday, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
And I see, grew out the hair and everything too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I tried something different. I've been rocking the fade my whole life, pretty much. Had a little mohawk in high school. I just thought I'd try something different. Switch it up for baby girl. Show her something new.
Hey, man.
Try to be relevant.
You might have to hop on the bonnet wave, man. You know what I'm saying, man? You might have to hop on, man. You know what I'm saying? You sleep with like a do-rag or anything on?
Yeah, I sleep with a do-rag. I got a green one. Like little money you read.
Little money, hey, man. I'm telling you, man. When you start wearing your hair out and get longer, man, you have to hop on the do-rag. I mean, you have to hop on the bonnet wave, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Real soon. But what you got going on today, man?
Man, just worked out, man. Gonna take my car to the shop, get it worked on. Come back. I'm trying to hit Chinatown out in the city, take some pictures. Just that pretty much. Come back, chill. I gotta finish that little Kevin Hart special. I watched it like half of it last night on Netflix and fell asleep.
Really?
So,
I've been hearing about that. I don't too much like Kevin Hart stand-ups. Is this one funny?
It was pretty cool. It's like pretty like commercialized, like PG. Like it's universal. Like everybody can watch it. It's not like Cat Williams. I fuck with him. He's pretty cool. But like he's kind of like cutting edge, rugged, and like he's not really too good for like like all kids of all cultures. Yeah. But like Kevin Hart, the way he do his thing, it's kind of like a more universal approach. Like he's like a household guy, cracking jokes. So it's pretty cool.
Well, speaking of cracking jokes, before we even get to your Temptation Island type thing, you're a funny nigga, man. You have me laughing the whole time, man. Like he's a funny nigga, man. Like, is that something you always like? You always been like a funny dude growing up?
Man, I don't know. Like, I guess I've always been kind of like funny my own way. I just give people raw reactions. Like, I kind of like do and say what I'm thinking without even like processing it sometimes. So I gotta like chill out and like kind of take things in, because I kind of like show my cards a little bit too much. But like, I don't know, man. I just be letting people know how I feel, man. So like, people do little things like, okay, I seen that, I peeped that. Like, okay, and I call it out. I don't know. I like to have fun. I like to smile. So it's one of those things.
I don't even feel like you be trying to be funny. That's the thing. It's like you accidentally be making niggas laugh. Like, you don't even be trying to be funny. Is that what it is? Like, or you be trying to be funny? Because on the show, it seemed like he was doing stuff and you wouldn't even try to be funny. But I was like, this nigga here is hilarious.
Nah, I wasn't even trying to do stuff. Like, I wasn't even trying to be funny. It was just some of them things. I don't know. Like, my girl know me like better than anybody. So like, kind of like, I'm so good with like women in my own weird little way that like, when I be seeing little shit, I know little shit. Like, like. I don't know. I don't think people give me my credit for how smart I am when it comes to like my women relationships. I've been dating one girl for like almost 10 years. You feel me? So I know women and shit. So when I see little things and like I know the little ways and little tactics, I kind of like call it out and like I kind of like address it right then and there, and it come off kind of like funny. I don't know. And like some shit I be doing, just like shit I be peeping. I don't know, man. It just be natural.
Well, no. I feel like to be a funny person, like a really funny person, you have to have some type of intelligence to make everybody laugh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
I'm pretty direct too in my own little weird ways. So like, I kind of like hit people in spots, and like I kind of like talk about things that people kind of like shy away from. Like kind of like call things out.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, like mid conversation, I can be talking to a girl, and I can be like, you know what? I just kind of picked it on, like kind of you're kind of sneaky, and I'll say it right then and there. Because you'll notice I'm like, you're kind of sneaky. Because like I have a girlfriend, like I know things, so it's like I can be a little too embracive probably, and like too upfront and confrontational a little bit, where it comes off a little funny. But I kind of like be calling shit out, like what, like something about you I just don't know. I'm gonna have to stay away from it.
I'm pretty sure that's got you in trouble a lot of times, like being too honest.
Yeah, it does kind of, because I kind of like I don't know. I can be too honest in a good way sometimes, and sometimes it can be pretty bad. especially when you got a girlfriend.
Yeah. Well, see, I don't have a girlfriend, but like when I talk to a girl, I'm like an honest person too. So like, let's say she lying, and like she lies a lot, I'm like, you a lying ass girl, and I might just say it, not even realize what I'm saying. Be like, you think I'm a liar? And you know what I'm saying? You know how to get sensitive and whatnot. So I definitely understand what you're saying. It's definitely gonna get us in trouble a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm kind of like, confrontation my own little way. I'm kind of like upfront, pretty like noble, So it's like I'm one of them kind of dudes who like I'm pretty direct and I come like right then and there, and so sometimes I can just be too much for people.
I appreciate that because I feel like we live in an era where it's a lot of not even just women, but I feel like there's a lot of scary niggas out there. Like like we live in like an internet era where you can say things behind the internet, and if I see that person, I'm like, oh, you remember you like are we good? Like, oh no, I didn't mean to do it. It's like, come on, bro, you know what I'm saying? So I respect you of being an upfront person and feeling the same way off camera. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's honorable. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to know. Yeah. Before we move forward, just let me know.
Yeah, I definitely have had to approach niggas like, hey, we good, bro? They're like, oh, no. So I just want to know, I just want to know where we stand. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't play that sneaky stuff. I don't play that. I'm looking for a scheme on me or you got a plot to take me down. I don't do that. Like, I turn to like Liam Nelson or somebody. I'm going to be a problem. Matt Damon, born identity.
Oh, you said Liam Neeson. I thought you were finna go around black neighborhoods trying to beat niggas up with crowbars and shit, man. Oh, I say you in your bag right now.
I heard about that. It hurt my feelings a little bit.
That was crazy.
That's my dude. All the take-ins, and I watched the movies. I love that shit. So that hurt my feelings a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
That was definitely some crazy shit. But before the people that's like very confused watching this, like, who is this dude he's interviewing? So explain to people what is Temptation Island, how you got on the show, just a little background about everything.
Temptation Island, man, is the place where you go to, put your relationship to the test. So if you guys are at a crossroad, if things go in a relationship, like you guys feel like there's something missing, you have questions, you just want to know. If you're bold enough, you come to this island, and you pretty much lay everything out. You separate from your partner for about a month without any contact. At some point you send one video message, but besides that, you're kind of like finding yourself. You're trying to figure things out, figure out if this relationship is the thing you want. You just gotta like review and analyze and assess yourself, and you get to take that time as an individual and do that with your partner without your partner influencing you or like shadowing you and like kind of like judging you for whatever decisions you make. Mm-hmm. So one of the things like, okay, yeah, I'm in a relationship, but let me go figure things out and really think, okay, and like feel like, okay, is this what I want? You can come to the island and be like, I love my boyfriend, or I love my girlfriend. You start to hang out, you can know people and feel this good energy. You could be like, I want to be single. Yeah. And I feel like, this is what I'm missing. Like, I'm missing out. Like, or like, I don't feel complete, or I realize you're not the person I want to be with for the rest of my life. Or I'm just confused. You don't know. You get the raw, uncut truth. So it's one of the things. So it's one of the places you just go. You can go and fall in love. Look at Evan. Evan and Morgan. So it's like one of those places where like you go there to find answers.
And how did you join?
Man, my girl brought it up to me, honestly, actually, and she brought it to our attention. We were kind of like going through things at the time, kind of like arguing, following our relationship, kind of was like getting stagnant. We're looking at each other. We both had questions. Like we've been dating since we were 16. She's my first girlfriend. I'm her first boyfriend. So she like ever had like since like high school, and we've never dated outside of our race. I'm sorry, I said not our race. I'm sorry, dated outside of our relationship. So like we each other like first. We're like babies in the world. We kind of come to the point where like, is my life fulfilled? Am I doing the right thing? I've only been with one person. Am I still in my own world? We had all these questions kind of like we start to like, first they were internalized and start to rub off our relationship, and we kind of look at each other like, damn, like, are we really meant to be with each other, or are we just coming? Like, cause shit's in the fan. Like 16 to 25 is like, well, this is all my 20s. Yeah. Like that's a long, we messed a lot with each other. So one of the things like, and I cheated in my past too. Also, so it was like one of the things like, okay, I can come here and just really put my relationship on the line to the test and see if we're meant to be, and I can possibly redeem myself from my past and show that my girl that I'm different, not changed. Because kind of I was getting heat for that too a little bit. She was on my line, breathing down my neck about my past and like this and that. Any chance she had to go throw it up, she was throwing it up. We were going through it. So it was like, this is like one of those things, man.
But how did she exactly like find it? Because like, was this like a thing promoted?
I put it on Instagram.
You say it again?
So on Instagram, a recruiter reached out to her and pretty much asked her like, blah blah blah. Do you have a boyfriend? Send me pictures of your boyfriend. Then boom, then we just started to go through the process as we fill applications, and we kind of like got sped through a little bit, and we did a bunch of like FaceTime interviews, and like we just kept going, and then next you know we got flew to LA. We sit down and interview them. We go get like we gonna get like pretty much tested, and we fill applications. We do like all this little stuff, and then we made it.
Well, now that I'm thinking about it, when you told me let's do the interview now, I kind of forgot. I was supposed to wear my Black Man Don't Cheat T-shirt, and I forgot to wear it. But yeah, man. So I got to salute. I can't clap because I got this microphone in my hand, but I'm clapping for you right now, man. You ain't touch a girl.
I feel like I needed to hear from Charlamagne God too. You gotta give me I feel like he owe me one. He don't know me yet, but I feel like you gotta reach out to me and good job, my brother.
Hey man, if I can get your name out to Charlamagne, man, I will, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't touching that man, girl. You ain't hug him. Man, you ain't do nothing.
I didn't grab no booties. I didn't play with no. I didn't do nothing. I didn't even get an education. I wasn't even getting an energy or that vibe off. I was straight platonic. Everybody was friend. And I was just being me and being myself. Like, I'm the kind of guy who doesn't, like, blend in with, like, large crowds of people, like, right up front, exactly. Because, like, I kind of mesh and don't just follow, like, I don't follow like crowds of groups. I don't force myself. But like, it's just one of them. I'm just like one of them chill, laid back dudes, and I just knew when I got there, like, okay, I'm keeping the situation, and I know what's going on. I'm like, okay.
Now, with the final episodes, not the final episodes, but like the final cuts of the episodes, did you get to see them beforehand, or were you watching them with us?
I'm watching them with you guys. I'm watching with everybody else. Everything is like raw and uncut.
Did you see anything that I guess in editing or in post was kind of manipulated, and he was like, "Oh, that didn't really happen that way"?
I mean, just saying that my character, I'm fairly happy for how they presented me and what they portrayed of me. I realize this is reality TV, so it comes when it comes.
Yeah.
I'm happy married. I'm happily engaged, and so it's just one of them ones.
Yeah, I feel like y'all were at the very beginning. It was like, "Ooh, I mean, they ain't gonna last," but y'all was ones ended up lasting. But I feel like they probably did. Huh?
There's a story behind that, man. There's a story behind that.
What you mean?
The first episode, like that argument we had and how they portrayed us was very interesting because, like, me and Shari up before coming to Temptation Island, we didn't drink hard alcohol at all. We were just sipping wine, like a little cool casual shit. Born in the city, we just stopped. We wasn't really heavy drinkers. We got to the island, and they, we had options to drink. We started to drink a little bit and thinking we were gonna like loosen up and. They had some Hennessy. I mean, I'm sorry. We had a few shots of Hennessy. Look up. It started to look like we were back in college, arguing. Drunk. And so, like, we were like going at each other's throat, off the Henny. And I was like, oh man. After I watched that back, I'm like, this is crazy because like we didn't even know that like they could hear us. We had the microphone for the first time, 3 beats. So it's like we got these little mics on and. Pretty much, we were like whispering, but like we watching, it's like it's loud.
Loud as day, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, they really like picked everything up. Yeah. That's crazy. But it was interesting though. But I'm still proud of myself.
I mean, I'm always cautious about how black people are portrayed on TV, and I feel like y'all were portrayed well. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy because some white people in there, they were looking crazy. So it was y'all, like y'all were portrayed really well. I feel like y'all presented yourself in very classy manners. Y'all wasn't doing anything too crazy. You went cheating, she went cheating. Everything was, everything was platonic, like you said. So I think that was beautiful.
That's how me and baby girl move, man. Like we always want to like make sure we portray ourselves in a nice, positive way. Like at the end of the day, we realize the stigma that we are a black couple. We are some of the few black people in the show. Like besides that factor, like we just upheld ourselves to like high standards to a certain extent.
Yeah.
This is how we move in our relationship. Like kind of like me and Shari are really like actually chill. And that everybody has their moments when they argue and fight. We happen just to be caught in a rare moment on TV. We got like amped up, so people started to form their opinions and start to judge and like get this perception or this notion of us. But like really cool. And it took a while for people to catch on and just to really fill us out.
Well, yeah, I mean. I feel like y'all, like I said, I felt the way they edited you guys' parts when I was perfect. But at the very last episode, when they cut the commercial break, when she was like, whatever she said, I was like, my nigga, she better not leave this man, bro. I was like, I don't watch this shit, man. Were you feeling like she was finna say something, or was it just the way they edited it to make it feel that dramatic?
I mean, it was suspense, man. It's reality TV, but like when I seen Baby Girl, it was all smile.
Okay. Okay, because
That's what I can say.
okay, yeah, because that was crazy. I was like, damn, she was talking to that nigga with a nice hairline.
At a point, I'm like,
Hey, cause look, I was like on the island. She was talking to a nigga with a nice ass hairline, man. That nigga hairline was perfect, man. So I was like, I hope she would leave that nigga for that nigga. But hey, man,
it was never all that one.
okay.
But everything got good.
So watching it, even though you were there, did you have a favorite storyline, like outside of you guys? Like, was it like a storyline you were intrigued with?
Man, I'm not gonna lie. My boy Carl, Brittany, and then Nicole and Tyler had a little weird, like a little situation going on that was pretty like interesting to like observe and see. Like, okay, these people kind of like my age a little bit. This how like people move a little bit. Like, kind of got like it was like I was what do you call it, football? I got some mental reps. Like, of seeing people like intermingle with the scene going like it was just interesting. I think they had an interesting storyline.
Yeah, I think everybody serves interesting from y'all's to of course Evans. That was a crazy thing. So yeah, I think that was really crazy. So
Carl had to crack it up all season.
You said what?
Carl had to crack it up all season.
Hey man, I felt bad for Carl, man, because Carl was also he was trying to be a strong black brother, man. He was not trying to cheat, man. Then he seen that video, he was like, "Oh, this is what we doing?" that was crazy, man. But no, that was definitely all the storylines are definitely interesting. Are you still cool with any of the people from the show?
Yeah, I'm pretty cool with like all the like original cast. Like I feel like we all came in together. I feel like we had this weird like unspoken bond connection that we had just because of the experience as couples. We came in and risked it all and like put our relationship on the line. So like we all have these like little weird like love and support for each other, social media wise. I still talk to guys. We have like a group chat. And, like we do things. Like we chat it up.
Okay. So I hear it's a season 2 coming. I keep seeing that. Would you have any advice for somebody who's trying to hop on season 2?
Man, if you come into season 2, man, just come in ready, high energy, and be ready like to loosen up, let yourself go, and really buy into the experience. It is Temptation Island. You hear it, you know what's going to happen, you know what's going on. So just come there with a purpose. Whatever you got, your goals, set it, come to mind, talk to your partner. And just know the risk. And this could be a blessing in disguise. Come to find out, or it's just it could be one of them ones.
Now, one of my last questions, I've always want to ask somebody this who's on reality TV, how hard is it not to look at the camera? Because I feel like if you're not on camera, like if you're not used to being on camera, you're going to like, what I'm saying, glance at the camera. It's hard to like just somebody looking in your face with, what I'm saying. So how hard was that?
That shit was really hard for me to adjust to. I think I had the toughest time out of everybody. Just coming from having like privacy and being like this kind of extroverted kind of person, going around and starting like cameras everywhere, and just like you having conversations, people you just met, you're trying to really indulge and like like buy into the conversations, and you got somebody here and then like a boomstick drop right here right over you, and you like okay, and you keep talking, and somebody else is like from the corner of your eyes, like in the bushes with the camera like here, and it's like, bro, what is happening? Like, what's going on? They run football plays behind you, like the cameraman. People don't know.
Yeah.
It's really like, but it's kind of hard. But like, once you get used to it, you start to like it and kind of enjoy it. And it did kind of like, I don't know. But I liked it though. Once I got used to it.
Okay. And one of my final questions, I see you're a pretty fit person. You know what I'm saying? So I'd imagine you eat healthy and everything. Are you a sports player? Do you like to play basketball or anything like that?
Well, I played college football, and I ran track in college. I played outside linebacker and played safety. I'm a sprinter. I went 100-meter dash. I went to state in high school for 113 fastest kid in the state of California. Something I just kind of walked into. So I never really got to train well and like peak out in track. But I ran 10.7 in my college American conference. So yeah, I work out, man. I stay fit. I be doing my thing, man. Yeah.
Are you any good at basketball?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at basketball. I'm dunking. I'm really doing. I'm a freak athlete. I think I consider myself a pretty good universal athlete. I'm running like 4.4 or something. Like I'm at my peak. I'm pretty good.
All right, I'm definitely coming out there in Cali this summer. So hey man, if I have to give you some buckets, you know what I'm saying? I'm at the ball with the bonnet on too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I hope so. I'll get down.
All right, that's a bet. Anything else you have to say before we get out of here? Anything I say to the people?
I can say, live your life to the fullest. Don't hold back. Don't let nobody judge you. Everybody, aspire to be great. Life is short. Explore, get to know people, make connections, travel this world, man, give back, help out, and just live your life, man. That's all I can say.
Oh, and I just want to throw this out there because I'm pretty sure a lot of people agree with me. I think YouTube should definitely create a YouTube channel because I feel like people want to know what's going on with y'all after the show.
Me and Shari got a lot of content. People really love us a lot more than we see inside of us together, interacting and doing things. We're pretty excited. You know? We're pretty cool. We're good though.
All right, well, until next time, everybody. I say what I mean. I mean what I say. Haters gonna hate, players gonna play. Y'all holla at y'all boy, man.